All right, everyone. I was chewing on some organic cloves, which is very good for oral health, so I couldn't talk for a minute. Chew on 4 organic cloves. Chew on them, get all the juice in your mouth. You can spit it out after a couple minutes or go ahead and consume it. Very good for oral health. Organic cloves. All right, everyone. How you doing, family? First live stream of the day. No, second. We was out here earlier. Then after that, I went to the grocery store for my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. I'm into holistic healing. I bought a bunch of organic fruits and vegetables and ingredients for some organic meals. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. And now I'm rushing back out here in the night to try to get down here to the little lighting ceremony. They got the bridge. They're gonna light up the bridge. I got so much going on. Can't be a million places at once. Try to get out here and check this out. It's only gonna last for about an hour. So I'll get down here and try to let us check that out for a little while. Harold and Ruth. All right, everyone. We welcome everyone to the channel. Coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, most positive channel on the face of the earth. All about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals. It's not even close. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. Herbalist is the way to go, 100%. Go do your research. I've been doing research on the two for many, many years, comparing the two, herbalists and hospitals, seeing who got the best track record when it comes to restoring health to people dealing with chronic illnesses, and it's not even close. Herbalists, 100%. But you should always do your own research. You should be open to many perspectives, but you should always rely on your own research. I've been studying, meditating, getting in touch with herbalists that's taking people off their deathbeds. So I know from research it's not even close. Herbalists 100%, but you should always go do your own research. Let food be thy medicine. All right, everyone. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person with a good heart, we welcome everyone to the channel. I'll spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on Mr. Community. We know that's not reality, but we're gonna keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Humanism over capitalism. Human beings need shelter. Nothing to debate about. That's a necessity, not a want. Shelter should be absolutely free. Now, if you want a mansion with 20 million rooms, you should have to work for that. 1, 2, 3, 4 police, 5 police officers on the bike. Cincinnati finest out here on the bicycles. If you want a mansion with 20 million rooms, you should have to work for that. But all human beings should have a decent place to call home, absolutely free. Food should be absolutely free. Not any old food. Not nasty, disgusting processed food. Not meat, animal flesh. They've been shot up with hormones, antibiotics. Food that nature give you should be absolutely free. Organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, purple potatoes, everything that comes from the ground and from the soil. Nature give us everything that we need for absolutely free, and it should remain free. Nothing to debate about. Human beings need food. Food should be absolutely free. How you gonna charge human beings for food? How cruel. Water is a necessity, not a want. Water should be absolutely free. Not nasty tap water. Not water with all kind of chemicals in it, fluoride, that'll mess up your health. Clean spring water, alkaline water should be absolutely free. Nothing to debate about. How you gonna charge human beings for water? Unbelievable. So that's what we all about on this channel, everyone. Humanism over capitalism.
Kind of like overestimate.
Every time we go live, feel free to talk about whatever is on your mind. Spirituality, politics, current affairs. If you got a business you want to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see everyone doing so good in life that you don't have to give the best years of your life to corporate America. Funk that. Boy, people out here struggling. Unbelievable. No one should be homeless. No one. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. And that's just the way it is. Humanism over capitalism. You shouldn't be spending more time at your job than you do at home. You should be spending more time with your coworkers than you do with your family. We got to get up out of the matrix, up out of the rat race. Humanism over capitalism. So if you got a business you want to promote so you can get up out of the rat race, feel free to promote your business every time we go live. If you got a YouTube channel that you want to promote your YouTube channel every time we go live. If you're on hard times, every time we go live, feel free to treat this as your YouTube channel. Feel free to promote your business. If you're on hard times, feel free to ask your fellow human being for some help. Feel free to share your Cash App, your PayPal. We're all about uplifting each other. Life is short, life is fragile. Too many people out here struggling. We got to come together, look out for one another. All right, this is an old phone, everyone. So the phone may shut down. They do that like twice every time I go live. If it's shut down, I just gotta hit the reboot button and we'll be right back. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not rich. I don't got a lot of money. The little money that I do have, I'm spending it on organic fruits, raw vegetable nuts, seeds, and herbs, juices, and blenders. I'm into holistic health. And I'd rather invest my money in the health of my loved ones as opposed to spending money on a new phone. So if the phone shut down, I just got to hit the reboot button and we'll be right back. We do mix in a little entertainment on this channel, although the main focus is to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis and get life-saving holistic health tips, support entrepreneurs, give positive people a positive platform where they can come unwind after a long day, feel free to express themselves without being judged or trolled. All about positivity, but we do mix in a little entertainment because we know people love to be entertained. Hurl number 13, the world could be coming to an end and it feels like that's the case. And people still gonna be like, make me dance, make me twerk. So we do mix in a little entertainment. A couple years ago, we brought you Ice Cube live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert. We brought you Dougie Fresh live in concert. We brought you former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. We brought you, just this summer, we brought you the All-America Rejects live in concert. We brought you Third Eye Blind live in concert. We brought your R&B act. Michelle Lay, Sunshine Anderson live in concert. And we mix in all forms of entertainment. We'll bring you some country music, jazz music, gospel music, R&B, hip hop, local, even heavy metal. Music that I'm not into. If I think that you will enjoy it, I'll live stream it and let you enjoy it from the comfort of your home. Isn't that cool? We all about uplifting each other, supporting each other. Today ain't promised, tomorrow's not promised. Spend time with your loved ones, everyone. Laugh more, smile more. Find your spiritual reason for living. Open chat policy, downtown Cincinnati. Running late, we about to go check out the lighting of the bridge that's been taking place tonight for about 20 minutes. I wanted to get down here earlier, but I got so much going on. I'm out here with a heavy heart. I lost a lot of loved ones to chronic illnesses, like a lot of people. My loved ones knew absolutely nothing about holistic healing. So when they came down with chronic illnesses, against my advice, they ran to the hospital for treatment. Big mistake, 2025, we got to do better. You're dealing with a chronic illness, you can be healed holistically. You don't have to run to hospitals and big pharma. Too much information out here for you to be making that kind of mistake. You can be healed holistically, everyone. Facts. Do your research. But like a lot of people in the world, my loved ones just knew absolutely nothing about holistic healing. They came down with these chronic illnesses and they ran to the hospital like we all been trained to do, and it just went downhill. Hospitals pumped them up with medications full of poison. Side effects was terrible. The surgeries made things worse. My loved one went to the hospital just with symptoms. My loved one was feeling good. Loved one was able to walk and talk. My loved one was on no medication. After about a month of being in the hospital, all that changed. My loved one lost the ability to talk, walk, chew solid food. Medication had my loved one talking crazy. It was a nightmare. I already knew that it was herbalists over hospitals for reading and studying and comparing the two for many years. But now I know from experience. I was in a hospital with my loved one during this ordeal. So I witnessed firsthand the nightmare that my loved one went through. All the negligence in the hospital, the mistakes the doctors and nurses was making, the terrible side effects from the terrible hospital medication, the unsuccessful surgeries that only made things worse. What a nightmare. My loved one went through a complete nightmare in the hospital. Like a lot of people that go to the hospital to be treated for chronic illnesses, when you need to go to herbalists, 100%. I shared the story about my nightmare story, my loved one nightmare story in the hospital. I stayed in the hospital with my loved one for about a month, and it was just terrible. My live videos where you see the letter R in the parentheses, normally in those videos, the first 15 minutes, I tell you everything that happened to my loved one in the hospital, the nightmare. However, it's quite draining, depressing. So I stopped telling everything that happened and I give you the name of the videos. I'll be giving you the name of them 2 videos when I get time. In the meantime, herbalists over hospitals, do your research, everyone. I don't want anyone to go through what my loved one went through. You can't be healed holistically. Facts, 100%. I'll be giving you the holistic health tips. I'll be giving you the name of outstanding certified herbalists that's getting people off their deathbeds. And I'll be giving you the name of holistic doctors that's helping people get their health back. And these doctors, they went to medical school. For all the people that's impressed with titles, I'm not taking no advice from anyone that ain't go to medical school. Big mistake. A homeless person can give you some life-saving information. A person that went to medical school, more likely than not, they're gonna give you some information that can cost you your life slowly. They are under federal guidelines. They don't do no critical thinking. They just do everything that the government tells them to do, and the government tells them to push you towards big pharma. Because the money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. They're not trying to put themselves out of business. The sicker you are, the more money they make, plain and simple. Take your health into your own hands. However, these holistic doctors, they did go to medical school. Some of them still work for major hospitals. Some of them got their own practice. They just incorporate holistic treatment into their healing process. Very smart. So I will be giving you the name of these holistic doctors in a YouTube channel. I advise you go look them up. They give you all this life-saving information out of the goodness of their hearts. They don't need your money. Financially, they doing great. They give you all this life-saving information because they want to see you healed. How you doing, family? Yo, one love, Cincinnati, Ohio. The lightning of the bridge is what I'm trying to get us to. I'm out here with a heavy heart. Been dealing with a lot, and on top of my loved one passing away in the hospital from the hospital medication. That's right. My loved one did not pass away from the chronic illness like a lot of people that go to hospitals for treatment. My loved one passed away from the treatment that the hospital gave them, not the chronic illness. Ain't that something? Them folks need to be put out of business. On top of that, I'm dealing with a bunch of heartless and soulless so-called friends and family members. Loved one wasn't even buried, and these so-called friends and family members started bickering over insurance. They decided, hey, we can get something from our loved one passing away. We know our name isn't on the insurance, but we got our loved one passwords. If we go in there and change the insurance, take away names and add our name, we could get some money. We can take over their house, their car, take over their life. Talk about single white female. And these are the same family members that our loved one let stay in their house because they was homeless. And this is how you repay them. By going through their personal belongings and changing their insurance policy. But when you worship money and you don't got no morals, there's no limit to how low you will go for that dough. Got some demons in the world. So-called friends and family members can be your worst enemies. Make sure you got people in your life that love you for you and not for what you can do for them. All right, everyone, herbalists over hospitals. Let me give you the name of 2 outstanding herbalists. Go check out all the information guaranteed to change your life forever. Go check out Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yahki Awaken, self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis, grow his own fruits and vegetables, get water from his own land, got his own healing clinic, clinical trials to back up everything that he's doing. Go check out Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. Go check out his website. He's very active on Facebook and Instagram. Got his own YouTube channel. The powers that be keep taking his YouTube channel down because he offered too much truth. The Powers that be, a bunch of demons, reptilians from another dimension. But he do got a lawyer, so every time they take down his YouTube channel, his lawyer make him put it right back up. Go check out Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yahki Awaken. Guaranteed to change your life forever. Go to his website, follow instructions, and you can have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. Another outstanding herbalist, Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E, Divine Medicinals. Outstanding herbalist. He's very active on Twitter. Go to his website. He got some unbelievable formulas on his website. Full body detox formulas. Got something for the kidneys, for the lungs. Go check out divinemedicinals.com. Or like Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Go do your research. All right, the phone acting crazy, but we back. Go check out those two outstanding herbalists, Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yahki Awaken, and Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E. Just down here to check out of the bridge, and you can see it right there. This has been going on for half an hour, so they scheduled it for an hour. I've been having so much to do. This is the second live stream. I got loved ones dealing with health issues. I tried to get down here earlier, but so much going on. So we'll take a quick view of the bridge, maybe walk across it and then back. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Tomorrow we got a lot going on in the city. We got a 5K run early in the morning. We got about 2 5K runs. And it's a whole bunch of activities going on all weekend. I can't name all of them. I just found out about them. So we'll be out here all weekend, everyone. Just tune in. Come over here, spend time with your cyber family all weekend. All right, let me give you some holistic health tips. Get out here and jog like this guy. Exercise. All right. First holistic health tip, get yourself a juicer and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. A lot of health benefits from juicing. Every time you juice, you should make sure you make at least 8 ounces every time you juice. Every time you juice, you should make sure your recipe got more vegetables than fruit. And every time you juice, make sure all your ingredients are organic. 2 stories about juicing. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease. So bad she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in messing with the human body in order to help it heal from a chronic illness. Your body is a self-healing mechanism. Give your body what it needs, and the body will heal on its own. If you are not in excruciating pain, no need to go to the hospital. Herbalists over hospitals. If you've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. If you're dealing with excruciating pain, go to the hospital. But if you've just been diagnosed with a chronic illness, relax, breathe, Don't let anyone scare you into treatment. Do your research. You have time to do that. The body is a self-healing mechanism. The body is always trying to heal itself. Work with your body, not against your body. You can't be healed naturally. Do your research. So, instead of getting my mother a kidney, we got my mother a juicer. And the juice recipe that we got for the juice lady for the kidneys. The juice lady is very active on Facebook. She got over 30 books on Amazon. She got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you can think of. Go check out the juice lady. Got my mother kidneys together. My mother have a whole bunch of stuff going on. My mother's overweight like a lot of people. In America, obsessed with eating food, junk food, meat, milk, dairy, pop. You can't be overweight and healthy, everyone. You have to lose the belly. Health starts in the gut. You got to get rid of the gut. My mama working on it. She eat a lot of processed food. She trying to cut back on that. She trying her best to be a raw vegan. And she's a chain smoker, which is a terrible habit, disgusting. Smoking don't just hurt the person that smoke. It hurt people next to the people that's smoking. Secondhand smoke, killing thousands of people a year. That just show you how demonic this government is. Why sell products that's killing thousands of people, causing cancer? Then you turn around and say, we're looking for a cure for cancer. Here's an idea. Stop selling products that causes cancer, like cigarettes, processed meat, processed food, meat, cheese, soda pop. Then turn around and tell us, donate so we can find a cure for cancer. Like we're a bunch of idiots not capable of critical thinking. I know you dumbed down a whole bunch of us through this corrupt educational system, but some of us still capable of critical thinking. You want to get rid of cancer, stop selling things that causes cancer, like cigarettes, processed food, junk food, dairy. All right, there go the bridge that they lit up tonight, everyone. I don't know if I'm gonna walk across it. It's getting dark early here in the city of Cincinnati. It look kind of spooky. I think we can see it from right here pretty good. I don't know if there's anyone up there walking. I see a few people walking. I guess I'll be brave. All right, let's go check it out. Get a closer view. Lighten up the city for the holidays. This is the first night that they lit up this bridge right here. Told people to come out and check it out from 6 to 7. It's about 7 now. Anyway, with all those bad habits, being overweight, eating processed food, smoking cigarettes, my mother was still able to get her stage 3 kidney disease to go from stage 3 to normal just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables on a regular basis. That's how powerful juicing is. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you need to get the juicing as much as you possibly can. You really need to juice 13 times a day. That's a lot of juicing, that's a lot of money. A lot of people can't afford to juice 13 times a day. I can't, my mother can't. But don't get discouraged. My mother didn't get discouraged. She just juiced according to her budget. She can only afford to juice twice a month, and that's what she did. And she was able to still get her kidneys to go from stage 3 disease to normal just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Let food be thy medicine. You can be healed. If you can't afford to juice 13 times a day, don't get discouraged. Just juice according to your budget. Juice as much as you possibly can. It's gonna take longer if you can't juice 13 times a day, but you will be healed eventually. Trust the process. I don't know if I really want to go venture up here. It get dark so fast now here in the city of Cincinnati. But I'm so brave. Got the Lord walking with me. I ain't gonna walk all the way across the bridge. We just gonna go check out the lights a little bit. Gotta go up these dark stairs by myself. All right, everyone. Another story about juicing. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything she was trained to do in dumb you down medical school. She did everything the doctors told her to do. Nothing was working. Her health was deteriorating. She got in touch with me because she know I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe that I gave my mother, the recipe for the kidneys. Woo! I'm too old to be walking like this. It's a lot of steps. That's why it's good that I eat organic fruits and vegetables and no meat, no junk food, so I can do some walking like this. Plus I got on this big old coat, because here in the city of Cincinnati, the weather is bipolar. A couple days ago, it was freezing cold. Now it's warm. Weather keep changing up on you. So I got this big old coat, and now it's warm and I'm sweating. And it's dark out here and I'm fretting. Won't make it across this bridge all the way, I'm betting. See how dark it is? Anyway, my cousin, I gave her the recipe for the kidneys because she was dealing with some chronic illnesses that forced her to retire. And she called and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing because in just 3 days, she was seeing positive results. She was feeling full of energy. Her kidneys went from she was feeling full of energy and having regular bowel movements again. Why she didn't know this information, although she went to medical school? Because in medical school, they don't teach nutrition as a means for healing the human body. They're all about pushing you towards big pharma. And big pharma is all about making big dollars. The money is in the wellness, in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. All right, we're gonna make it through there. Let's make it all the way through, everyone. Enjoy the sights. Pretty cool. We're gonna be out here a couple times. This is pretty cool, as long as there's other people out here. Cincinnati, Ohio, going from Cincinnati to Kentucky on the Purple People Bridge. Got it lit up for the holidays. Cincinnati, Ohio. The first night that they got the bridge lit up. Purple People Bridge, taking you from Ohio to Kentucky.
What's wrong? Yeah, we were definitely like, oh yeah.
Cincinnati, Ohio, headed over to Kentucky. They got the Purple People Bridge lit up. Tonight's the first night. One love, everyone. We welcome everyone to the channel. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Channel devoted to putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals.
I got 41. We're not going to school Monday, right?
The kids say, we're not going to school Monday, right? These children are fed up with this corrupt educational system, teaching them how to memorize instead of teaching them how to think critically. Education starts at home. Remember that. Stop letting the system dumb your children down.
Why don't we do a
Yeah, they're folding.
Oh, fun.
I'll be giving you the rest of the holistic health tips, holistic doctors, once we get to a quiet area once again. Enjoying the sights right now from Ohio to Kentucky, Purple People Bridge, lit up for the holidays. And I walked all the way from Cincinnati to Kentucky. I said I wasn't coming all the way over here. It was looking so spooky and dark, but here I am.
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna come over here and check out the Michael Jackson movie in April when it come out. The new Michael Jackson movie. One of Michael Jackson's best songs called They Don't Really Care About Us. You're not familiar with that? You better go check that out on YouTube. Michael Jackson, They Don't Really Care About Us. Michael Jackson wasn't all just hee, crotch grabbing, standing on his tippy toes. He has some positive things to say. Go check out his song called They Don't Really Care About Us. Go check out his song called DS. Go check out his song called This Time Around. Much love to the king of pop, the world's greatest entertainer, Michael Jackson. Movie coming out in April. Be there.
The photos aren't taken in the tree. The tree support.
We're right.
I guess we just take a picture of it, right?
All right, I'll be turning back around pretty soon. I am now over here in Kentucky. I used to work over here, walk over here, when my cousin had his own janitorial service. Those was the good old days, working for your family business. I used to happily walk over here to Kentucky and clean this building, working for my cousin, entrepreneurs over corporate America. All right, everyone. I was telling you about my mama, my dear mama, and my cousin that was able to heal themselves from chronic illnesses with no medication, just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Organic juice and vegetables does a body good, not milk like we've been taught as children. Milk does a body good. No, it don't. Animal milk is for animals. Human milk is for humans. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills on YouTube. Dr. Milton Mills, Milton on YouTube, an outstanding holistic doctor. And he tell you in details why you need to stay away from milk and dairy. Dairy is scary. These days, they got dairy-free everything anyway. They got dairy-free milk, dairy-free ice cream, plant-based eggs. Stay away from animal products, everyone. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs is the way to go. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills on YouTube. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Got my mother health together, got my cousin health together. You can be healed holistically, everyone. Do the research. Organic fruits and vegetables. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Stop eating food because it look good, tastes good, smell good, or because it's cheap. It's cheap for a reason. When you go to the grocery store, read the ingredients before you make a purchase. When you come across big old words you never saw in your life, words you can't pronounce, put that so-called food item back on the shelf. That is not food. That's death. dressed up like food. Your ingredients should be easy to recognize and pronounce. Everything should start with organic. The healthiest foods have no ingredients, just seeds, organic fruits and vegetables. But if you're not strong enough and ready to go vegan, at least, if you're not ready to go raw vegan, at least go vegan, go meatless. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Your body is the temple of God. Treat it as such. Stop putting dead animals in your body, calling that food. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Then you wonder why you feel like death. Eat to live, everyone. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits and vegetables. Is that black light? I don't know. They got so many lights out here. I don't know about black light. I don't know if I ever saw black light. We got blue light. We got green light. Yellow light. I don't know about black light. How you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. We'll be going live again all weekend, everyone. They got a lot of activities going on all weekend. Early in the morning, they got a 5K run. And then other activities I can't even keep up with. There's a lot going on all weekend, so just keep tuning in. I'll be going live all day tomorrow. All right, we about to go back over to Ohio. We ventured over here to Kentucky. We walked across the bridge to Kentucky to check out the opening day of the Purple People Bridge being lit up for the holidays. And now we're about to walk right back over to Cincinnati. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel. Channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. Donate to the channel. Go watch our short videos and see what we do with the donations. We pay the homeless and the children to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. And I'm already juicing for friends and family members. I would love to extend that to juicing for the homeless and for the children dealing with chronic illnesses. There's a lot of children out here dealing with chronic illnesses before they reach their teenage years, because a lot of children be in the house on social media all day instead of being outside getting some fresh air. A lot of children come from homes that's on fixed income. Their parents don't know nothing about nutrition. They just go to the grocery store and buy food because it look good, tastes good, smell good, or because it's cheap. They end up buying meat, dairy, ice cream, eggs, animal products, junk food, soda pop, not realizing the food that they're buying their children is making their children sick. They know nothing about nutrition. They're just trying to feed their children for the entire month. And unfortunately, they're making their children sick with the very food that they're buying. So if you would love to see us out here giving away organic fruits and vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, herbs, educating the children and the homeless and the parents of the children about holistic health and herbs, donate to the channel. You can donate to the channel in several ways. You can donate every time we go live. You can donate by way of super like. You can donate by way of super thanks. You can donate by buying super sticker. You can donate to the PayPal. PayPal H Taylor 509, HTAYLOR 509. You can donate to the Cash Out $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Cash Out $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. It's nice in Newport, Florence. It's nice out here. Just yesterday it was freezing, and now I'm out here sweating with my big old coat on. If you can't afford to donate to the channel, everyone, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. You can support the channel simply by hitting the like button, the subscribe button, the share button, spreading the word about this positive channel with your friends. While you're out here enjoying time with your friends, spread the word about the positive channel. The channel is monetized. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can generate, the more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with chronic illnesses. So let the videos play over and over and over. That's one way you can support us. And if you're doing something positive in the community that you think deserves some attention and support, feel free to promote what you're doing every time we go live. Let us know how we can support you. We're all about group economics, uplifting each other, supporting each other. We're all about connecting people and communities. See how I squeeze that in? All right, let's head back to Bingo Nation, Cincinnati. Back over the bridge we go, everyone. So I told you about holistic health. I told you about juicing, organic fruits and vegetables. Got my mother kidneys together. Got my cousin kidneys together. You can be healed, everyone, holistically. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma and hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. That's why they never get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better. That way they can make you a customer for life. Big pharma and hospitals want you to keep coming to them month after month for expensive prescription medications with harmful side effects, for all these unnecessary surgeries. That way they get all kind of kickbacks, making money off of your ignorance and your illness. Don't go out like that. Do your research. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed holistically. Stop taking medical advice from people with good intentions, but extremely ignorant. They know nothing about holistic health. People like that can lead you to a very, very bad place. Stop taking medical advice from people that's just as sick as you are. Stop taking medical advice from people just as sick as you are, but trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. Walking around with one foot in the grave, half dead. Matter of fact, already dead, just too damn lazy to lay down. Missing all their teeth from eating processed food and junk food, drinking soda pop, They overweight from eating meat. Grass-fed, organic, don't matter. Meat is nasty and disgusting. Stop eating dead animals, calling it meat, calling it food, calling it steak, calling it hamburger. It's dead animals. Stop talking about this hamburger is juicy, this steak is juicy. That's not juice coming from that dead animal. That's animal fluid and it's nasty and disgusting. But anyway, stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Walking around fat, out of shape, from eating meat that been shot up with hormones and antibiotics, from eating junk food, processed food, drinking soda pop, dairy. A bunch of sick people can't keep themselves healthy, but trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Follow them home in a medicine cabinet. They have just as many prescription medications with harmful side effects as you, but trying to tell you what to do to be healthy, can't keep themselves healthy. They got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you. They've been diagnosed with just as many chronic illnesses as you, but trying to tell you what to do to be healthy, can't keep themselves healthy. Saying ignorant stuff like, do everything the doctor tell you to do. That's what I do. Newsflash, that is not working out too good for you. Go take a look in the mirror. You are looking very zombie-like. Looking like one of the zombies from the Michael Jackson Thriller video. You are not doing very good. You are not very good advertisement for your doctor. Take your health into your own hands, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed holistically. Go find someone that's in great health. Pick their brains. Find out what are they doing to maintain great health. Apply it to your life, see if it worked for you. If it don't work for you, I tell you what will. Go raw vegan till you are healed. That means eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. It normally takes the body 6 to 8 months to heal from a chronic illness. No cheat days, no shortcuts, no vegan food, nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. If you're in real bad shape, it may take you longer than 6 to 8 months. Trust the process. It's worth it. Your life is worth it. Fruits got flavonoids that kill cancer cells and build the immune system. Vegetables got chlorophyll that kill cancer cells and build the immune system. That's why you need to go crazy on organic fruits and vegetables if you're ever diagnosed with a chronic illness. That's why you need the juice like crazy. Because you need all the fruit you can get, and you can drink more fruit than you can eat. So you need to get a juicer and juice like crazy. Aim for 13 times a day. That's a lot of juicing. Just juice as much as you possibly can and stay raw vegan while you're juicing. You will be healed. I don't care what stage illness you're dealing with. I don't care what chronic illness you're dealing with. Long as you're alive, you can be healed holistically. You must do the research, have faith, and stick to the game plan. Stay raw vegan, you are healed. All right, everyone. The next holistic health tip: surround yourself around positive people. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. Keep negative people out of your life. That includes friends or family members. If you got friends or family members, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. They're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. Get them people out of your life. Protect your precious energy. Next holistic health tip: get outside in nature. Get outside in nature at least 30 minutes a day. You need fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. Get out of the house with all that Wi-Fi. Exercise 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walk. Walk 30 minutes a day. Newport on the levee. All right, back to the holistic health tips. Exercise 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walk. Walk 30 minutes a day. Get outside in the sun 30 minutes a day. Hopefully you live in an area where the sun is out all year. If that's the case, lucky you. If you live in an area where the sun is out year-round, get outside in the sun at least 30 minutes a day. If you're dealing with a serious chronic illness, you need to be in the sun 2 hours a day. If you're dealing with a serious chronic illness, you need to walk 2 hours a day. Walk in the sun 2 hours a day. The sun is where you get your vitamin D from. The sun makes you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. Next holistic health tip. Drink alkaline water in spring from a mason jar, drink from a glass. Stay away from tap water. Stay away from plastic bottles. If you're gonna drink from a plastic bottle, make sure your plastic bottle says no BPA. Next holistic health tip. Eat nature's superfoods. Foods that come from the soil, food that come from the ground, food that come from nature, food that come from God. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, herbs, purple potatoes, organic wild rice. Stay away from meat, processed food and junk food. Eat plants, not food that come from a plant, from a factory. Eat food that come from the ground, from the soil, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Go to Amazon, type in raw nuts. Raw Brazil nuts, very good for breast health. All the women worried about breast cancer, 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Very good for the breasts. And other health benefits, good for men and women. Raw Brazil nuts. Raw almonds, raw cashews, raw walnuts, all good for the human body. Include that in your diet. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds, very good for heart health. Include that in your diet. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. Good for you and good for, and tastes very good. Flax seeds and chia seeds. Put them in your oatmeals, put them in your smoothies. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Stop eating food just because it's good to you. Eat food that's good for you. When you go to the grocery store, say, I'm buying this food because it's good for the heart, it's good for the lungs, it's good for the liver, it's good for the kidneys. If you want to be on this planet for a long, healthy time, live to be 100 years old, no joint pain, on no medication, pass away in your sleep peacefully, it can be done. Start now. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you, plain and simple. One love, power to the people. Entrepreneurs out here making some money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Entrepreneurs over corporate America. That's just all about making money, working people to the grave. Entrepreneurs that believe in giving back to the community over corporate America. That's just all about making money and nothing else. Support your local artists, y'all, if you can. Hey, get down, flute man. Hey, get down, flute man. I said, hey, get down, flute man. Hey, support your local artists if you can afford to. All right, everyone, back to the holistic health tips. Get yourself a juicer. I already said that. Start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Next holistic health tip. Learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some grass, hopefully grass that don't got a bunch of pesticides in it. Take your shoes off. Walk in the grass. Stand in the grass 20 minutes daily. That's called grounding. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. This is the information age. Go look up all this information. I know a lot of us find it hard to believe that you can be healed simply from grounding, but I'm here to tell you it's very true. Nature is very powerful. There's a documentary about grounding free on YouTube. Go check it out, called Earthing the Movie. EARTHING, Earthing the Movie. Go check it out. Don't be scared. On this documentary, you're going to see people with diagnosed with chronic illnesses. Instead of going to Big Pharma, they went outside, took their shoes off, stood in the grass 20 minutes daily, and was able to reverse their chronic illness. All the electrons going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation and chronic illnesses. You can be healed holistically, everyone. Nature is so powerful. Go check out the documentary, Earthing the Movie. All right, those are all the holistic health tips that I got for you. Next, the holistic doctors. Go check out their websites and their YouTube channel. The holistic doctors giving you all this life-saving information out of the kindness of their hearts. They don't need your money financially. They are doing great. They're giving you this information because they want to see people heal. There's still some good people in the world. They don't do everything for money. They haven't sold their souls for money. They don't worship money. Still some good people in the world, everyone. King J, how you doing, King J? All right, work with me, King J. Your mother passed away this morning. Who came over here and said their mother passed away a couple days ago? Said their mother passed away from a stroke in a hospital. How did your mother pass away, King J? Sending blessings and loving blessings to you, family. Talk to us, King J. All right, everyone. We sending positive energy to King J. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Go check out the holistic doctors free on YouTube. Go check out their websites and go check out their YouTube channel. Take your health into your own hands. She passed away from cancer. Sorry to hear that, family. A lot of people passing away from cancer. I'm dealing with that right. Well, my loved one didn't pass away from cancer. My loved one passed away for the treatments that they gave her for cancer. Like a lot of people. They say she passed away for cancer. It turned out they passed away from the medication. The medication caused heart problems, kidney problems, all kind of problems. Send our condolences to you and your mother. Thank God that souls and energies don't die, everyone. And I ain't just saying that to make people dealing with the loss of loved ones feel better. Energy don't die, souls don't die, spirits don't die. Cherish the times that you have with your loved ones. Cry, 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 cry every day if you must, because you're human, and that's what humans do, we cry. We grieve. That's our human side. But our spiritual side, which we lost touch with a long time ago, our spiritual side know that there's more to life than this earthly realm. Souls and spirits don't die. We are suffering from spiritual amnesia. We must read, study, we must meditate, and we must get in a dark room and ask the spiritual realm to help us have a total recall and remember who we are. Spiritual beings having a human experience. Too many of us are sad and depressed and miserable because we are spiritual beings living like humans. We got to get in touch with our spiritual side. I know for a fact that the spiritual realm is real. I don't smoke narcotics. I don't drink alcohol. And I had contact with the spiritual realm. I had spirits talk. I had the spiritual realm shut the phone because I was telling too much truth. You're welcome, family. But I'm here to let you know, everyone, the spiritual realm is very real. Read, study, educate yourself. We got to unlearn everything that this corrupt educational system taught us, that this corrupt government taught us, that the corrupt entertainment world taught us. Spirit and energy don't die. Energy just transfer. That's why the body can't go on without the soul. The soul can go on without the body. That's why people say, oh, I saw a ghost and all that. That be the spirits that left the body. The dog testified. The dog probably see a spirit right now. Animals are more attuned with the spiritual realm than us. They can see the spirits. Calm down. The spirit don't mean no harm. Calm down. All right, everyone. Study ancient spirituality. Study ancient Egyptian history. They always talked about the spiritual realm, and I think they know more than us. They smarter than us. They are responsible for one of the 7 wonders of the world, the pyramids. They did that without today's technology. How did they build them pyramids? It was based on mathematics, complicated astrology. Them pyramids was very big. How did they build them pyramids without today's technology? Did they have help from the spiritual realm? Of course. Study ancient Egyptian history. They always talked about spiritual beings from other dimensions. They wrote it down in the hieroglyphics. They wrote it down in the pyramids. They had drawings of spiritual beings from other dimensions. Go study ancient Egyptian history, ancient history period. They always talked about the spiritual realm, everyone. Spiritual realm is very real. 6, 7, that adds up to 13. 13 is my life number. If you don't believe in the spiritual realm, go check out this channel called Dalen Spratt. D-A-L-E-N, Dalen, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. Go watch it right now. You can turn off this live and go watch Dalen Spratt right now. If you need proof that the spiritual realm is very real, go watch Dalen Spratt on YouTube. Thank you, King J, for the condolences. Absolutely, family. We got to look out for each other. Absolutely. Take comfort in this, King J. You had a beautiful relationship with your mother. Do you know how many people lose their mother? And when their mother passed away, they did not have a good relationship. I know some people right now that's living with that guilt right now. Their mother passed away, and they wasn't talking to their mother the time that their mother passed away. So just take comfort that hopefully that wasn't your situation. Y'all have some beautiful years together. Because I know some people Their mother passed away. They wasn't talking to their mother for months. And then their mother passed away, and it's eating them up right now to this very day. So if your mother know you loved her and y'all got some beautiful memories together, take comfort in that. Plus, I believe in reincarnation. I believe we've been here many times anyway. I believe we did this thing called life many times. When you have deja vu, I believe that's experiences from your past lifetimes leaking over into this lifetime. I truly believe in reincarnation. So I believe we've been through this grieving process over and over. We came here, we passed away. We came here, we experienced the loss of loved ones over and over again. And we come back because there's something we didn't get right. So I believe we got to keep repeating this thing called life over and over till we get it right. That's why I tell everyone, find your spiritual reason for living. Much love to King J. We pray for the soul of your mother. And look at it like this, King J. You just gained a guardian angel. Soul and energy don't die. Your mother body can no longer carry on because the most important part of your mother left the body, and that's the soul and the energy. Where do that soul and energy go? That's up to you. You got to go read, study, meditate, and come to your own conclusion. But I'm telling you right now, soul and energies don't die. I have contact with the spiritual realm. I have souls talk to me, touch me. I receive messages from loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. Messages that only those particular loved ones could have given to me at that time. But like I said, go check out the YouTube channel called Dalen Spratt, D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. I got so much love for that channel, so much faith in that channel. I'm telling you right now, you can stop watching this live and go watch that channel right now, Dalen Spratt, D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. This guy go around with this thing called the Spirit Box. You can download it. You can get the Spirit Box from Amazon. And you know what that Spirit Box allows you to do? It allows you to communicate with the dead. I'm going to say that again. That Spirit Box allows you to communicate with the so-called dead. They're not dead, they're very much alive. But I'm going to say dead because that's what we've been taught to call it. The Spirit Box allows you to communicate with the dead. Go watch his channel. He got over 200,000 subscribers. I'm not the only one that's fascinated with this channel. 200,000 other people are also. He bring in people that he never met. He let them use the Spirit Box and they be blown away. Because they be hearing from their loved ones that passed away. And they say it be the voice of their loved ones. And the things that be coming out of that Spirit Box, it be exactly what they would expect for their loved ones to say. Spiritual realm is very real, everyone. Go do your research. You know how I also know this is very true? Because I downloaded the Spirit Box. I said, I want to see this for myself. I downloaded the Spirit Box and I gave it a try myself. And I'm here to tell you, I had a direct contact with one of my loved ones that passed away. It was my loved one voice, came through loud and clear. And my loved one said things to me that only that particular loved one could have known at that particular time. Spiritual realm is very real, everyone. We are suffering from spiritual amnesia. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Once again, much love to King J. Condolences to his parent, to his mother. And I'm sure she's looking at us right now and saying, I feel sorry for you guys. I'm in a much better place, but I still got work to do. Tap into that energy, and that energy can assist you, King J. You just gained a guardian angel, trust me. I'm not telling you this to make you feel good. I'm telling you this from experience, from studying, reading, and meditating. Much love to King J and his mother. And I just gave you holistic health tips, everyone, how to deal with cancer. Cancer can be dealt with, everyone. We all got to pass away one day. But I'm telling you right now, you can't be healed from cancer and all these chronic illnesses holistically. Do the research. Go raw vegan till you are healed, plain and simple. Nonetheless, I know what it's like, man, to be dealing with the loss of some loved ones. Although I got all this spiritual insight and I know souls and energies don't die, I'm still human. That human side of me take over a lot of times. And that human side of me say, no, you're gonna cry today. That human side of me say, no, you're gonna be depressed today. That human side of me say, no, you're gonna miss this loved one that passed away today. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're human, we cry and we grieve. That's what humans do. As long as you don't let the crying and grieving get so bad that it have a negative effect on your health, there's nothing wrong with crying and grieving. My loved one passed away a couple months ago, and I pretty much been crying every day. I get it out my system, dust myself off. I go about my day. And whenever the tears feel like coming down, I don't fight it. I let the tears come down. And so far, they've been like every day, at least once a day. That's the human side of me. I don't fight the human side of me. Let it out. Much love to King J and his beautiful mother that then made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. All right, everyone. The holistic doctors, everyone. Go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. These are holistic doctors and nutritionists that can help you and your loved ones be healthy, can help you and your loved ones overcome chronic illnesses. Go check out the YouTube channels. Go check out the websites. Go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger. G-E-R-E-G-E-R, Dr. Michael Greger. Go check out the Juice Lady. She got over 30 books on Amazon. She got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you could think of. Go check out the Juice Lady. Up next, go check out Fully Raw from Hawaii. And she is fully raw. She don't eat no cooked food. Very smart and healthy young lady. Go check out Fully Raw. She show you how to make healthy cupcakes, healthy milk, healthy ice cream, healthy brownies, using nothing but healthy ingredients. Go check out Fully Raw. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Much love to King J. Much love to his mother. When I feel that on my heart, I'm just going to keep shouting that out because I know what it is. I know how it is dealing with the loss of loved ones. I'm doing that right now. I'm very spiritual, but like I said, I'm also very human. And that human side hits me all the time. It's hitting me right now. Just thinking about Brother King J got me thinking about my own situation right now. I got a lot of loved ones that passed away. And I'm very spiritual. I know the soul and the energy continues to live on. I know from reading, studying, meditating, and I know from having contact with the souls and spirits of my loved ones, but you can't help but miss your loved ones that's no longer here in the physical form. Energy is still here. You just got a different relationship with them. You've been so used to that one relationship. Once that one relationship is taken away, the physical relationship, man, that's a lot to cope with. All right, everyone, go check out Dr. Bobby Price. These are holistic doctors. Go check out their websites and their YouTube channels. Much love to King J. Go check out The Truth About Cancer. Outstanding website operated by a husband and wife team, Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger. They used to have a YouTube channel all about holistic healing, but the powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, that know about the spiritual realm, because they're all about channeling spirits, conjuring spirits, worshiping Satan. I'm talking about the government and the world leaders behind closed doors, what they do. They know about the spiritual realm. The Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, 13 satanic bloodline, the hidden hand, the secret government, the Bilderberg family, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. The Bible calls them spiritual wickedness in high places. That's what they really are. Satanic secret society members. You may just call them the government. They are way worse than the government. Do your research. Anyway, they had this YouTube channel shut down, The Truth About Cancer. Too many people was taking their advice to deal with their chronic illness. Instead of going to Big Pharma, people was going to the local health store. They was going to the organic section of the grocery store, and they was getting organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, herbs, purple potatoes. They was drinking alkaline water and spring water from mason jars. They was juicing organic fruits and vegetables. They was eating organic raw broccoli, raw. Not cooking it, not putting it in the microwave, not boiling it, not frying it. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. They was eating raw spinach, raw kale, raw asparagus. They was using organic essential oils like organic peppermint oil, organic frankincense oil. And they was reversing their chronic illnesses, all without Big Pharma. So the powers that be had them shut down. Go find out what they don't want you to know. You can be healed holistically, 100%. They shut down a YouTube channel, but this is the information age. The Bible says in the last days, knowledge shall be in abundance. We're living in that time right now, thanks to the internet. So much information out here. Proof that the spiritual world is real. Proof that you can be healed holistically. So much information out here to back up all that. All you have to do is go look up the right things. Stop looking up foolishness. Go look up things that's going to help you through life. Education over entertainment. Herbalists over hospitals. Go do the research, everyone. Go check out their website, The Truth About Cancer. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Up next, go check out Chris Beat Cancer. And that's exactly what Chris did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Like a smart man, Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to radiation. Chris said no to chemo. Chris said no to surgery. His doctors told him, you are crazy. You're not gonna make it past 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still here, cancer-free. Proving the doctors wrong once again. When it comes to holistic health, doctors are extremely ignorant. What did Chris do to beat the odds? He did what the Bible tells you to do to deal with chronic illness. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. The herbs are for healing. He used organic herbs. He went raw vegan. Every day he ate a giant salad. He called it his giant anti-cancer salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. Organic mushrooms, organic bell pepper, all kind of healthy ingredients. Hurl 13. He give you the recipe to that giant anti-cancer salad on his YouTube channel, on his website, The Truth About Cancer. Go check it out. Go save your life. Go save the life of your loved ones, anyone that's dealing with cancer. Every day, Chris ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. And he drank so much 100% carrot juice that his skin turned orange. You're dealing with cancer, do what Chris did. Go raw vegan. Every day, make a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. Eat it all. And drink a lot of organic, 100% pure carrot juice. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. Let food be thy medicine. Heal thyself. Eat to live, don't live to eat. You can't be healed holistically 100%. Do the research. Trust the process. Up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. B-A-X-T-E-R, Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Holistic heart expert. His practice is in Houston. Go check out his website, drbaxtermontgomery.com. An outstanding holistic heart expert. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the hospital gave up on them. Hospitals are awful. The hospital told him, your chronic illness, your heart disease is too far gone. There's nothing we can do for you but try to make you comfortable. Stick your head in between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Go to hospice and prepare to slowly die. Never take that advice, and I'm gonna tell you why, my guy. Because no matter what chronic illness you're dealing with, no matter what stage you're in, you can be healed holistically 100%. Anyone that don't believe that, get them out of your circle. You only need positive energy in your circle during the healing process. Having negative energy in your circle while you are trying to heal from a chronic illness can hinder everything. It can slow down your progression. It can prevent you from healing. Keep positive people in your circle during your healing process. People that respect and believe in what you're doing. People that respect what you're doing. People that's cheering you on. You can be healed holistically 100%. These patients that the hospital gave up on, they did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. Dr. Baxter Montgomery put them on a raw vegan diet. And he gave them the smoothie protocol for the heart. Delicious, simple to make. I made this heart smoothie for a lot of my loved ones that's dealing with some heart issues. Very easy to make, very delicious and very good for you. Go watch my short videos. At the end of my short videos, I give you the recipe for that heart smoothie and many other recipes for cancer, lupus, diabetes, and other chronic illnesses at the end of my short videos. Take your health into your own hands. You can be healed holistically. These patients did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. That's the key to healing. You can't do some of the things that the holistic doctors tell you to do. You can't do most of the things the holistic doctors tell you to do. You must do everything. If the holistic doctors give you a list of 10 things to do, you must do all 10 things, no exceptions. Don't do some of the things, most of the things. Don't do 9 of the things, do all 10. They give you 10 for a reason. They are the experts. This is what they do for a living. You came to them, they didn't come to you. You need them for healing. They don't need you. Do what the experts tell you to do. These patients did just that. They did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. They went raw vegan till they was healed. Many years later, they're walking around, heart disease reversed, after the doctors gave them 6 months to live. Proving the doctors wrong once again. Doctors are extremely ignorant when it comes to holistic health and healing the body from chronic illnesses. Herbalists over hospitals is not even close. Do your research. All right, everyone. Those are the holistic doctors, the holistic health tips. If you want to do something different, you're tired of big pharma, you're tired of the hospital, go check out all that information that I gave you and prepare to be healed, plain and simple. Here come the drums. As soon as I say that, they stop playing the drums. All right, there we go. Hit the drum and get wicked. As soon as I say that, they stop playing the drums. There we go. Young entrepreneurs out here trying to make some money playing the drums. Support local artists. Herbalists over hospitals, God over Satan. Entrepreneurs that believe in giving back to the community over corporate America that's just all about making money. Education over entertainment. The keys to life. Hit a drummer, get wicked. Get a drummer song. All right, everyone. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Power to the people, everyone. We'll be going live again tomorrow. There's so much entertainment going on this weekend. I'm going to try to be everywhere. We got 5K runs in the morning. All kind of activities in the evening. There's a lot going on this weekend. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button, supporting positive content. Let's come together, uplift each other, everyone. change is going to come from everyday people coming together, concentrating on what we have in common, not being victims of divide and conquer, not arguing over race, religion, politics. Instead, concentrating on what we have in common and building right there. That's grown folk thinking. That's where real change is going to come from. Everyday people coming together, uplifting each other, supporting each other. Real change is going to come from people that you have access to every day. People you can walk up to and talk to and touch. People that can relate to what you're going through, because they're going through similar things themselves. That's where real change is going to come from. Not from these entertainers and politicians that got all the money in the world, all the resources in the world, but doing nothing to improve the human condition. Every now and then they give you peanuts to make you think they really care about you. But come on, we grown folks. You can't give us peanuts and expect us to be happy. Stop arguing with friends and family members that you knew all your life over politicians and entertainers that you never met in life and never will. And if you do meet them, you ain't gonna have enough time to really sit down, talk to them, come up with a game plan to better your life, the life of your community, your loved ones, and humanity. And that should be your goal, not just trying to make things better for you and yourself, but the world. We are the world. We are one. Good people got to come together, uplift each other, support each other. Stop complaining about how bad the world is, but doing nothing to make it better. Just complaining all day. Then just going right back into the system. Getting along in order to get along, doing nothing to bring about change, but complaining all day. Complaining about how negative the world is, but doing nothing to make the world better. What kind of foolishness is that? We must do better, everyone. If you want to see a change in the world, support positive people that's out here doing positive things, plain and simple. Stop watching on the sideline. You see someone doing something positive, support them. You got a local activist that's doing something positive in the community, support them. It's time we get out here and put our money where our mouth is. We want to see change. We got to get out here and support those that's trying to bring about change. It's not easy being positive in a world that craves negativity. You're trying to give the world positive content, and they've been trained to only want negativity. Negative TV shows, negative movies, negative music. They crave negativity. And you're trying to give them something positive, that is real hard. If you know an activist in the neighborhood that's doing something positive, show them some love.
Like I can.
Try to support them financially as much as you possibly can. A lot of folks got a lot of great ideas that can't get off the ground. Ideas that will have a huge impact on the community, but they need people to back them up financially. We all got to play our part. Some people got the knowledge, others got the money. Let's put it together, the knowledge and the money, and come up with something positive to help each other out. Stop just complaining all day, but doing nothing to bring about change. We're involved in spiritual warfare, everyone, whether you want to acknowledge that or not. There's a battle for your soul. The powers that be are very satanic. Hardcore Satan worshipers. This is spiritual warfare. Money means nothing in spiritual warfare. However, what does mean something in spiritual warfare? Reading, studying, getting in touch with the Creator, finding out our spiritual reason for living, getting in touch with our Lord, getting out here, helping out our fellow human beings that's on hard times, and most importantly, exposing this satanic system that we live in under. All that takes reading, studying, and meditating. The Bible says my people gonna pass away from a lack of knowledge. So knowledge is a must. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But it's hard for people to read and study and meditate when they're stressed out, trying to figure out how they're gonna pay their bills, how they're gonna put food on the table, feed their family. That's why we need to come together, control the economy of our community, uplift each other, pool our resources, and create jobs out here. Jobs that's not about making money, because money means nothing in spiritual warfare. Jobs that's all about improving the community and lifting this economic pressure off of our backs so we can concentrate on what's really important, and that's finding our spiritual reason for living, reading and studying. That's the only purpose that money serves, is to get this economic pressure off of each other's back so we can concentrate on what's really important, finding our spiritual reason for living. We're involved in spiritual warfare, everyone. The powers that be, the government, the world leaders, they in bed together. They don't care about me. They don't care about you. They don't really care about us. That's a Michael Jackson song. Go check it out on YouTube. They don't care about your race. They don't care about your religion. The government behind the government, the secret society members, they don't care about your race. You can be the same race as they are. They don't care. That don't mean nothing to them. They don't care about how much money you have. You can have a lot of money. So what? They don't care. They poisoning your food supply like they poisoning everyone's food supply. They poisoning your water supply like they poisoning everyone's water supply. They don't care about you one bit. You got to go like everyone else. Bam. Close call. Back to what I was saying about the powers that be. They don't care about your race. You can be the same race as they are. You can have a lot of money. They don't care. That don't mean nothing to them. They poisoning your water supply like they poisoning everyone else's water supply. Putting chemtrails over your head like they're putting chemtrails over everyone else's head. If you're not familiar with chemtrails, This is the information age. Go look up chemtrails. Go look it up on the internet. Go look it up on YouTube. There's a ton of books about chemtrails on Amazon. The late artist Prince, go look that up on YouTube. Prince talk about chemtrails on YouTube. Go check out Dick Gregory talk about chemtrails on YouTube. Type in Alex Jones talk about chemtrails. There's a lot of information about chemtrails and how it affect your thinking and your immune system. Harold, number 13. Like I say, the powers that be don't care about your race. They don't care if you're the same complexion as they are. They don't care about you 1%. They don't care. You got to go. They believe in world depopulation. That's why they poison the food and the water supply. That's why they put chemtrails in the sky. That's why they start unjust wars. Wars cause millions of people to lose their lives. They into world depopulation, shrinking the population like the lunatics they are. That's why they want to keep everyone divided and conquered, arguing amongst each other, destroying each other. Go check out the late comedian George Carlin on YouTube. Next to his name, type in politics. He tell you about the powers that be, how they don't care about you, how they don't care about me. There's a rapper by the name of Tom McDonald. Go check him out on YouTube. Tom McDonald got a video called Clone Rappers. He exposed the powers that be, the secret society members. And YouTube, go check out Tom McDonald. Outstanding rapper. A lot of rappers sold their souls. That's why you should follow these celebrities. They should not be role models. You know what these celebrities are? Star. You know what star spelled backwards is? Rats. Rats do anything for cheese. Cheese is slang word for money. These entertainers will do anything for money. They try to make you think it's cool to be a devil worshiper for money. They make you think it's cool to be a gangster and a thug for money. They make you think it's cool to go to jail or early grave for money. They done sold their souls. These entertainers ain't nothing but puppets. The ones that's in your face all the time, on TV all the time, making millions of dollars, soul gone. They are puppets. The government, the world leaders are their puppet masters. These entertainers, their job is to distract you with nonsense and push an unrighteous lifestyle towards you. All about being promiscuous, all about being a Satan worshiper, all about being gangsters and thugs. Stay away from these entertainers. Education over entertainment. This is spiritual warfare, everyone. These world leaders are hardcore Satan worshipers, and they let you know who they are every day. They put it right in front of your face. They just figure you are too dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, too preoccupied with all the hardships of life to do any critical thinking and to recognize all the subliminal messages they put in front of your face every day. Let's talk about it. They put these subliminal messages in your subconscious through TV, commercials, movies, music. It's also in their language, who they are and what they really are. They can't help themselves. It's in their holidays. You got to have a third eye to see it. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. And they both run around dressed in red, don't they? Let's talk about the English language. The word live, spelled backwards, is evil. Not a coincidence. No, it's not. The word lived with an E, spelled backwards, is devil. Not a coincidence. No, it's not. God, spelled backwards, is dog. Because these are hardcore Satan worshipers. They got no respect for God. In their eyes, God is an animal. They're always disrespecting God. They are hardcore Satan worshipers, the powers that be, the government, these world leaders that's in bed together, pretending that their enemies argue with each other. And if they do ever have a real argument, it has nothing to do with you and making things better for you. They arguing over the best way to get rid of you. Do your research. This world is very fake. The politicians are fake. The money is fake. The news is fake. The entertainers are fake. Police department, armed service is fake. The food is fake. Hospital medicine is fake. Spiritual realm is very real. You better get some real spirituality in your life. And you better get some real food in your life. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Better food, better life, plain and simple. Eating healthy food help you think better also. Help you meditate better. Help you have a better connection to God. Can't be poisoning yourself, having all kind of nasty crap in your body and expect to communicate with God. God don't want to communicate with your funky butt. Purify your body as much as you possibly can. Make an effort. Clean yourself up. All right, the phone shut down because that's what this phone does sometimes. Anyway, like I was saying, this is spiritual warfare, everyone. The powers that be are hardcore Satan worshipers. And if you just use your third eye, you can see for yourself. The signs are everywhere. The symbols are everywhere. The secret messages is everywhere. In the language, scramble the word Santa, you get Satan. They both run around dressed in red. The word live, spelled backwards, is evil. The word lived, spelled backwards, is devil. God, spelled backwards, is dog. Because these are hardcore Satan worshipers. They have no respect for God. The word recreation. Recreation. What do you do for recreation? Break that word down. Recreation, to destroy creation. This is not coincidence, everyone. They're putting these subliminal messages into your subconscious. They want to keep you vibrating at a very low frequency by always putting negativity into your subconscious. They fighting a spiritual war. You up here worried about money and material things that mean nothing in spiritual warfare. J-O-B, just over broke. That's what you concentrating on, jobs. They give you just enough money for you to keep coming back to work for the rest of your life till you're 90 years old. 1 foot in the grave, now you can retire. Gave the best years of your life to corporate America. Thanking God for that job where you can't even talk about God. You got to lock God out when you go to work. You can't come in, God. But you're saying, God blessed me with this job. Okay. Paycheck, paying to keep you in check. You can't think critical thoughts like this and work on them corporation plantations. You talk like this on the job site to get fired. You in check. Anyway, more subliminal messages that they're putting into your subconscious. Holy Bible. Do you read the Holy Bible or the whole lie Bible? H-O, whole, L-Y, lie. trying to convince you that the Bible is a whole lie. They want to strip you of your spirituality because they know that's the only thing that you have over them. You can't defeat them when it comes to weapons. They got weapons, they'll point at you and make you have a heart attack. They got the dumbed down military that'll do anything they tell them to do. The people try to uprise against this unjust government they call in the National Guard. National Guards think they being all patriotic, doing their patriotic duties, or come in and suppress the people for rising up against a demonic government. Same thing with the police department. The powers that be create criminals by making times hard economically, by bringing in narcotics from other countries with their boats and planes that these poor thugs don't have access to, but they call them drug dealers. They put these narcotics into the poor community, tempting the poor folks to sell it. Come on, you need to make money. You're starving, your family is starving. Your women are addicted to material things as a result of watching the idiot box. And now they're trying to imitate what they see on the idiot box. Now they want all this expensive stuff. So sell these narcotics so you can satisfy the women in your community. The dumbed down women in your community. The real women in your community don't care about that crap. They bring in guns into these poor communities. These so-called criminals in the poor community don't got access to the gun factories. How they getting all these expensive weapons? The government create criminals, dumbing them down through a corrupt educational system, not teaching them to be critical thinkers, paying these sellout entertainers to make them think it's cool to be thugs and gangsters, selling that lifestyle to these poor, oppressed people. And then they ship them off to prison where they make money off of them, slavery back in effect, paying them 2 cents an hour to work for corporations, huge corporations making them millions of dollars through pretty much free labor, slavery back in effect through prison. It's all a sick, diabolical game. Ain't that right? Satan claws. Look at him, dressed in red, just like Satan. Unscramble his name, you get Satan. Woo, a lot of people ain't ready for that truth. That kind of truth make people melt like the sun, make the snowman melt. Because a lot of people would rather live a comfortable lie than face the uncomfortable truth. The truth is never uncomfortable for me. The truth shall set you free, and I want to get free. A lot of people don't want to get free. A lot of people just want a comfortable spot in hell. Not me. I'm trying to get out of hell and burn hell down on my way out. Plain and simple. But a lot of people ain't trying to do that. A lot of people feel the flames. They just want to find a comfortable spot in hell. Where the flames is burning up someone else, it's going to take a while to get us. So let us just enjoy this spot over here. When the flame comes, we'll just have to deal with it then. That's a lot of people's mentality when it comes to the truth. A lot of people can't handle the truth because the truth going to force you to come face to face with your demons. The truth going to force you to make some lifestyle changes. Friends or family members that you thought was good people, the truth gonna force you to look at them different. Like, these some negative people. They don't like to read, study. They all into mindless entertainment, getting high, getting drunk. That's the only time we have a good time together. The truth gonna force you to look at food different. Food that you thought was delicious, you're gonna realize this is nasty and gross. I'm eating dead animal parts that been shot up with hormones and antibiotics. Truth gonna force you to look at these holidays different. These holidays that you had great memories with your loved ones. Wait a minute. The Bible says we shouldn't decorate trees. The book of Isaiah. We shouldn't decorate trees. You unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. They both run around dressed in red. This holiday is more about a fat guy named Santa than Jesus. What the heck is going on? The truth is going to force a lot of people to make some lifestyle changes that they're not ready to make. Truth going to force you to lose friends, family members. Once you start changing, you're no longer dumbed down. A lot of your friends or family members ain't going to want nothing to do with you. This fool like to read and study. We just want to be dumbed down and have fun. The truth going to force you to live a lonely lifestyle sometimes. Friends, family members, your parents, everyone going to turn against you because you vibrating on a higher frequency now. And they still vibrating at a very low frequency. They like to watch the dumbest stuff on the idiot box. And you like to watch things that's going to educate you and improve your life. The things they watch are going to give you a headache. The things you watch going to give them a headache. You all about knowledge. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to see that. Hurl number 13. But I don't care how lonely I may be. I don't care how many people turn against me. I will never reject the truth for nothing and for no one. And you should be the same way. The truth shall set you free. You wasn't born to surround yourself with a bunch of idiots. You was born to learn the truth, embrace the truth, no matter who don't like it. Find your spiritual reason for living and live it. This kind of information you ain't gonna learn from the corrupt educational system. I don't care if you go to college. I don't care if you go to private school. This kind of information you ain't gonna get from the idiot box. Tell lie vision, telling lies to your vision. That's why your shows are called programs, because you're being programmed, you're being dumbed down. The news is there to dumb you down, brainwash you. NEWS, North, East, West, South. They dumbing down the entire world. North, East, West, South. The Bible says, they shall deceive the four corners of the world. The North, East, West, South. That's what they doing through the idiot box. Miseducating people, lying to people. Telling you these lies that you see on the idiot box is the truth. Dumbing down the entire world, and they doing this with the help of satanic forces. They be conjuring up spirits, channeling spirits. That's why when you go from one TV show to another, it's called channel. Turn the channel, please. Channeling spirits. They put this into your subconscious all the time through slick ways without you realizing it. They don't care how they trick you into worshiping Satan and honoring Satan and saying negative things. They don't care if you're not doing it on purpose, as long as you're doing it. I love Santa Claus and amen. I love Satan. They okay with that. They done tricked you into honoring their God by any means. They are okay with that. You shouldn't be, but they are. Educate yourself. Spiritual warfare is in full effect. Education over entertainment. Protect yourself spiritually. Take one step towards God, and God will take several towards you. I don't care what form of spirituality you choose, with an open mind, seek God. Study every form of spirituality sincerely. Read, study ancient spirituality. Read the Bible. Once you're done, go to a dark space and say, God, please help me understand everything that I just read. Be quiet. Let God talk to your soul. Look out for signs and synchronicities. God got ways of communicating with you. Pay attention. Education over entertainment, everyone. God over Satan. Educate yourself. Read, study, meditate, pray. Get your soul right. This is spiritual warfare. No time to be playing games. It's crunch time. What's up, my brother? All right, how you doing, family? God bless you, man.
It's gonna be better.
Absolutely, ain't no doubt about it. That's right. Love positive people. We got to encourage each other. It's gonna get better, absolutely. Even if it don't get better for you in this physical realm, keep the faith. It's gonna get better. We only here temporarily. This is a transitory world. Stop looking to be blessed in this sick, earthly realm. It's gonna get greater later. Life is a test. God took us out of the spiritual realm, put us here in the physical realm, and want to see if we lose our way. If I take you out of the flesh and put you into a body and put you at the mercy of your enemies, would you conform to the ways of your enemies or forget who I am in order to survive? Would you sell your soul in order to survive? Or no matter what you go through, no matter how much suffering you go through, would you continue to acknowledge me and seek me and rebel against this satanic world? That's the test, everyone. Don't fail it. Don't sell your soul. No matter what you're going through, if you got to suffer your entire life from the cradle to the grave, then be prepared to do that. Just because you do the right thing and you turn to God, that don't mean you're going to be rewarded in this physical realm. Sometimes you're going to be tested all the way to the grave. Keep the faith. You can do the right thing and catch hell 24/7. Keep the faith. Never give up. You ain't going to be rewarded necessarily in this world, this sick satanic world. But there's another world far greater than this. That's where your real blessings are going to come, everyone, the spiritual realm. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone donating to the channel. Let's look out for each other, take care of each other. Life is short. Life is fragile. Today is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. Let's uplift each other. Be there for one another. Support each other. Power to the people. Time to put the people in power. The real people, the good people, God's people. All right, we've been out here live for a little over 2 hours. We've been over to Kentucky, walked across the bridge, checked out the lights over in Kentucky, and now we're checking out the lights over here in Cincinnati. We get around on this channel. We'll be live again tomorrow, early in the morning. They got a 5K run going on, and they got all kind of activities going on tomorrow. Man, I'm not gonna be able to get to all the activities. I gotta go home and look up all the activities. There's so much going on this weekend. But I'm gonna be out here all day tomorrow. So come over here and have some fun with your cyber family tomorrow. We're gonna be all over the place. I think they're putting up the big old tree tomorrow right here. Big old Christmas tree. Although I don't participate in these holidays. But nonetheless, we're going to come out here and check out all the entertainment. Or another demonic, subliminal message that they put into your subconscious. Holy Bible, HOLY. Whole lie Bible. Like I say, this is spiritual warfare. And they try to strip you of your only real superpower, and that's the power of God. You can't compete with the powers that be. They got weapons. Weapons you never heard of before. Like I say, weapons that can cause you to have a stroke or a heart attack. They got the dumbed down military that do anything the government tell them to do. They got the dumbed down police department that do anything the government tell them to do. Go attack the people for rising up against us, for oppressing them. That's the instructions that they give to the dumbed down military and the dumbed down police. Unbelievable. Police and the military better wake up. Realize the powers that be don't like them neither. Anyway, they try to strip you of your spirituality by trying to convince you that God isn't real. Spiritual world is not real. It's fake. It's all make-believe. Meanwhile, they conjuring up spirits all day behind closed doors, communicating with their god Satan all day behind closed doors, but telling you it is childish and foolish for you to do the same. Communicate with your God. Because they know God is more powerful than Satan. So they got to convince you that God isn't real. Don't tap into that power called God. You tap into that power called God, we lose. That's the mentality of the government in these satanic secret societies. Trying to convince you the Holy Bible is a whole lie. H-O-L-Y lie. They put lies in the Bible, and then they point out the lies that they put in the Bible, trying to convince you to be an atheist. Oh, look at this. This is an obvious lie. The Bible is foolish. Don't believe this. Don't believe that. The powers that be distort everything that they touch. Food, water, history books. But you don't tell your children to stop going to school because there are lies in the history books, do you? They put lies on TV, on the news. You don't stop watching the news because there are lies on the news, do you? So why stop reading the Bible because there's some lies in the Bible? Recognize the lies. Be capable of critical thinking. Recognize the lies, separate the lies from the truth. Keep the truth and get rid of the lie, plain and simple. You're gonna be talking to someone. Someone can start off in a conversation telling you nothing but the truth. Then in the middle of that conversation, they can start lying to you. You don't throw away the entire conversation just because they started lying to you. You take the truth from that conversation and you keep it. And you disregard the lies, plain and simple. You do the same when reading the Bible. You keep the truth and you get rid of the lies. The Bible is a book of parables, historical facts, prophecies, truth, and yes, some lies. Keep the truth and throw away the lies, plain and simple, but don't you dare throw away God. Your only real superpower, your only real weapon against the satanic secret societies that run this world. You throw away God, you in trouble, you lose. You will never rise above these satanic secret societies, the governments and world leaders. And God don't need you, you need God. So don't be talking about God ain't never showed me proof that God is real. Well, first of all, you got that negative mentality, like God owe you something. Have a sincere heart when looking for God. God don't need you, you need God. We need God, God don't need us. Sincerely take one step towards God and God will take several towards you. But ask yourself, if someone don't like you, someone don't believe in you, is you gonna go out of your way to impress that person? To make that person believe in you? No, you're gonna say, hey, you don't like me, okay. I mean, most people with common sense would do that. You don't like me? Okay. You don't believe in me? Okay. You don't want nothing to do with me? Okay. I'm not gonna go out my way to prove to you that I'm real, that I'm a good person. Let me go find someone that do like me and spend my time with that person. Spend my positive energy on that person. God is the same way. You don't believe in God, you come to God with a negative mentality. Yeah, whatever, God, if you real, prove it. What kind of stuff is that? Read, study ancient spirituality. And then sincerely say, God, if you real. I've been reading and studying. There's some interesting stuff that I'm reading. Prove yourself to me if this is real. I want to believe. And then watch for the signs. Don't expect God to just come to you as a spiritual force, because that may mess around and give you a heart attack, and God know that. We've been so dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated. If God show up in the form of a spirit in the same room with us, we'll mess around and have a heart attack. So God have other ways of revealing God's self to you. And I say God's self because I don't like to say he or she. I don't look at God as a he or a she. I believe God is too powerful to be any one particular gender, any one particular sex. So I struggle because we always been taught to say God is a he. So I struggle. Sometimes I want to say God don't need you. He don't need you. That's just a habit. Nonetheless, be sincere everywhere. When it comes to seeking God, be sincere. You want God to reveal that beautiful presence to you? Read, study, and educate yourself. Study ancient spirituality. And then turn off the lights and just be still and ask for a sign. And then look out for interesting things in your life. Synchronicities and all kind of stuff like that. God is very real. Ain't no doubt in my mind. This world is fake. The physical world is fake. The entertainers are fake. Entertainers pretend to be one way. When the camera come on, when the cameras go off, we find out they are the complete opposite. Interviews come on, they pretend to be all nice and loving, role models. Cameras go off, we find out they're some of the most nasty, disgusting people in the world, fake. Politicians the same way. Tell you anything you want to hear when the camera is on, when the cameras go off, behind closed doors, they doing all kind of satanic rituals. And they coming up with all kind of plans to destroy you and me, poisoning the food supply, the water supply. Reality shows are fake. When the cameras come on, they arguing and fussing because they know the masses want to see that all day. They want to see negativity all day, so they give you what you want. They appeal to your lower vibrational being. Oh, these fools want to see arguing and fussing and cussing all day. Lights, camera, action. They throwing wine on each other, arguing. Sometimes they get so good at pretending to be fighting, they end up fighting for real. But for the most part, it ain't nothing but an act. They be arguing and fighting with each other on these reality shows. And then when they say cut, they friends. They going out together, celebrating all the money they making off of you and your thirst for negative TV. The doctors are fake. The doctors tell you when you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you need this prescription medication. You have to take this medication to save your life. You have to do this surgery to save your life. Take the medication, do the surgeries. Then the doctors tell you, well, there's nothing we can do now but try to make you comfortable. Put you in hospice and let you waste away. You're pretty much dying. After you just told me I have to take this medication to save my life, I have to do this surgery to save my life, and then you tell me there's nothing you can do for me? Yes, the doctors are fake. The news is fake. News be telling you, in this community, all these folks got busted for selling drugs. It be folks that can't even afford the boats and planes that it take to go get the narcotics, to make the drugs and sell the drugs. They don't show you the real drug dealers that's in the White House. These world leaders that control the airspace and the sea space that you must control in order to go get these narcotics from other countries and bring them over here to the poor communities. The news is fake. They don't show you the real criminals. This world is very fake, everyone. The spiritual realm is very real. They got us thinking backwards. Got us thinking this physical world is real and the spiritual world is fake. Don't believe that hype. I'm gonna try to see if this phone can hold out for another 7 minutes, 6 minutes now before I shut down. Try to aim for 2 hours and 41 minutes. Out of love and respect for one of my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. Her birthday is 1/24. So out of respect for her, I'm gonna try to shut down at 2 hours and 41 minutes. Hope the phone can hold up that long. Life is so precious, everyone. Spend time with your loved ones. Get some family time in. Don't take the life of your loved ones for granted. Life is short. Life is fragile. Spend time with your loved ones. Your loved ones could be here today, gone the next. You could be here today, gone the next. Stop putting off for tomorrow things that you can do today. Spend time with your loved ones. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. We will be going live again tomorrow, everyone. If I'm not too tired, I'm gonna try to get up early in the morning. Come down here. They got a 5K run going on early in the morning. They got community events going on. Trying to do something positive for the community involving music and all kind of cool stuff. Health wellness program. Tomorrow they're gonna bring the big old giant tree here downtown Cincinnati. There's a lot going on all weekend. I'm gonna try to get you out here to all the events that's taking place. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel, all about helping out the homeless family and people dealing with chronic illnesses. Truly appreciate it. Don't take the love and support for granted. Once again, one love to King J. King J dealing with the loss of a loved one. We pray for King J. Send our condolences to King J. Pray for the soul of his loved one. Life is so fragile and precious, everyone. Remember to grieve because you're human. But just keep in mind, life is magic. Soul and energies don't die, everyone. That soul that manifests itself as your mother, your father, your uncle, your niece, your nephew, your friend. The soul and energy continues to live. Soul and energy don't die. It just transfers. Do your research. Soul and energy don't die, everyone. There's more to this world than the physical realm. Study ancient spirituality. Study yourself. Read, study, and ask God to give you a sign that the spiritual realm is very real. I get so many signs every day because I came to God with a sincere heart. And I tell you, God just continue to show me signs every day. Very real, and God will and can do the same for you. But you must approach God sincerely. Can't be fake. All right, everyone, we got about 2 more minutes. Then I'm going to shut this thing down out of love and respect for my loved one that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. Loved one passed away. A loved one birthday coming up, 124. I've been on here for 2 hours and 39 minutes. Out of love for my loved one that passed away, I'm going to shut down at 2 hours and 41 minutes. Much love to Ruth Marcella Weaver. All right, 1 more minute. Look like the phone gonna hang in there for me. We'll be live tomorrow, everyone. Early in the morning for a 5K run. And all day, all weekend. There's so much going on all weekend. A lot of activities. So come over here and spend time with your cyber family all weekend. We're gonna get out here and go check out everything that's going on in the city of Cincinnati. Uh-oh, here come the police. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many police officers on the bike? All right, everyone, we made it to 241. God bless you. Keep your head up. God over Satan, herbalists over hospitals, education over entertainment. We'll be back tomorrow. One love. No one should be homeless. No one should be homeless. Unfortunately, a lot of people are. People out here sleeping in the cold because they got God-given life, but not man-made money. Terrible. All right, everyone, we'll be back tomorrow. God bless you. Keep your head up.